What's going on YouTube? This is Robbie again, and today we are going to be looking at part 2 of our Kre-O Microchangers Series 1. So I went out, as you know, may or may not know, hopefully you know, I got these two guys, Arachnid and Hook, the first time out, and today I went to another Target after work, and it's odd. So let me start by saying this. It seems that different cases of these guys have different characters in them. So you may have to go through multiple cases or go to different locations to find a complete set. I picked up a couple, 4 to be exact, and I'm going to open them for you now. So let's get started. Bag number 1. This is number 47. I don't know if you can see that. Right there, 47. And what is in bag number 47 is Blastoff. Alright, so Blastoff, looking totally like a legit space shuttle right there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the video and kind of put this guy into his vehicle mode, and then we'll check him out. So I'll see you now. Okay guys, so here is Blastoff in his space shuttle mode, and you know, I gotta say, I will give him this. He tries, and that is, he really does try, and you know, for the most part, he looks, well, honestly, he looks a little bit obscene, but, I mean, he looks a little bit shuttle-esque. You can kind of get what's going on here. He's got little, you know, thrusters in the back. He's got all the wings and everything. There you go. There's Blastoff. We'll stick his little weapon in his hand here. That looks decent enough. And yeah, I mean, I definitely like the fact that his chest is there for us to see, and it looks very good. I really do like the printing on his chest. It's very retro. It's very bright considering that it's on a like darker purple. You can see, ooh, his head. Well, I may not be able to show you his head without the helmet. Okay, well, his head is just black, and it's got some white printing on it of a smirk and some you can see on the back there. He's got little thrusters, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. We can stand him on his included Kre-O brick stand. And, yeah, I look forward to getting the rest of Kreon Bruticus and attaching this guy to it. And, you know, like Devastator, I really do hope that they make full, you know, the full-size Kre-O sets of, like, Bruticus and all the other things. Even if, you know what? And I thought of this idea. What if they release them as individual sets, all the different robots, and then, you know, then they have, like, with the, say, the Onslaught type character, he would come with the instructions to combine them all together. I just think that could be pretty cool. Let's see. Next up, we have number 42. 42. It's an important number. A number everyone should remember. And in 42 we get, oh, it looks like Springer. Very nice, very nice. Autobot Springer. So for those of you looking for Autobot Springer, 42 is the number you want to look for. Alright, let me get this guy into his vehicle mode and we'll take a look at Springer. Okay guys, here is Springer in his helicopter folded over robot form, and as you can see, he is a folded over robot with some swords stuck to his chest. But you know, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it looks like a kind of a helicopter from the front, and more like a robot lying down on his face on the side. But you know, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, but I really do like this guy. He has instantly grown on me. And we're going to take a quick look at him here. To transform him back to robot mode, you just kind of pull all this stuff off. It says you should stick this on his chest like that, but I don't really like that on there. I think it looks much better like this. And let's just tear him to shreds here. You can see he actually does have some nice printing on his torso here. Just like that. And when you put this little bit back on, you can still see the Autobot logo through the stud hole. And I really like the face print on this guy. I think the yellow eyes just are striking. Like, they really pop, and I think that's awesome. And here's the helmet that I thought for sure was going to give us a Kre-O Hound, and I'm still holding out. I'm hoping we'll get a Kre-O Hound. But in the meantime, you just get rid of the extra bits, and you can stick his swords in his hands, and hopefully better than I do. And there you have Springer. Very cool. And I'm sure it would be not too much of a challenge to turn him into a land vehicle also, just by, you know, sticking some wheels on his legs or whatever, because that's how the Kre-O do. Alright, next up we have bag number 46. I don't know if you can see it right there. 46. And this is going to be Insecticon. Ah, very nice. Very nice. This is another one I was very much looking forward to. And it looks interesting, to say the least. Alright, let's check this guy out here. Alright guys, here we go, Insecticon. And overall, this guy actually does some transforming by way of actual part swapping. As you can see, there's this insect mode, a horned beetle of sorts, and he doesn't actually have his head on here. It's right over here, or his helmet. You just have some bricks, and to kind of change his mode, we're just gonna pull all this stuff off, and just like so. Well, apparently you're just gonna tear them apart like that. Stick his little robot, or his insect legs on his robot arms, just like that. I don't know if those are supposed to be like wings or some such, but actually, while we got this guy apart, you can see his torso printing, like so. Nice looking, very very Vehicon-esque. His head is also Vehicon-esque, and I'll show you that in a moment. One thing to note, at least on mine, is his insect legs are very floppy on his arms. So I don't know if that's intentional or just quality control or what. But you just give him this little sword here. You could also replace his hand with this sword, which is cool. I'll give you a look at his face here. Very cool. Oh, like I said, kind of Vehicon-y. And then he gets Megatron's helmet. And there you have Insecticon. And, you know, this is where they kind of lose me, because I don't think this really looks like an Insecticon in any real way, shape, or form. It just looks like kind of a generic Viacon with things sticking off his arms. But, you know, maybe that's just me. Anyway, there he is. We're going to stick him over with the rest of the group. And last but not least, in my, at least in what I have, we've got number 45. 45. We're going to see what this is all about. Ooh, here we go. I've been excited about this one. We have Rampage. Another one of the combiners. So I believe I have all the... I don't know. No, I'm missing... Quickslinger, I believe, is part of the combiners as well. So I'll have to get him at some point. But here we have Rampage. And I'm excited about this one. This is the Bull? Rhino? I'm not 100% sure which one this is supposed to be. I don't... Is it a bull? Is it a rhino? Is it a panther? I can't remember, because I believe they changed the name, and I don't remember whose name they changed to what. I'd have to look at the other ones, because they all use pretty much the same head, or beast head, or whatever. So. Okay, guys, here we have Rampage. He looks like Rat Trap. He totally looks like Rat Trap to me. So here we have Rampage in his beast form. Whatever this is supposed to be. It just says beast, it doesn't really tell me. But that's okay. This is the new head that they're using for the majority of Predaking's beast formers. And it looks very, very rat-like. This is supposed to be a rhino, and a lion, and everything else. So, very interesting. And to transform this guy, from this, you do that. And actually, it's a little more involved. You got to take off this thing. Oh, there we go. He is the panther. Thank you, Overlooked Printing, for showing me the way. So he is the panther, whose name is escaping me right now, but that's alright. I'm sure someone will correct me. And you just put that back on. And you take a look at his very, very orange head. There it is. And then you just stick that helmet back on. And give him some firepower here. And his blade. And there you have Rampage. Yeah. That's, there he is. So, another fantastical group from the new Kreon Micro Changers. That's pretty exciting. So, there they are. I plan on picking at the rest of them slowly but surely. There's just a whole lot coming out all at once, and I'm scrambling to pick it up to review and everything else. So I'm going to get the rest of these guys. I have the new Beast Hunters Kre-O sets. Hopefully on the way. I have them ordered. They should hopefully ship out tomorrow, and then maybe within the next week I'll have those reviewed for you. And yeah, I've got a lot more Lego and Transformer stuff coming along, as well as some more Minecraft videos. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and absolutely subscribe. And yeah, and here they are, your lineup so far. thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye for